Easterling misses the open-ended 1-and-1. Foul there was on number 3. Matt Green, his second. Keaton Johnson over to Deontay Coleman.
We'll look for a little more out of Trevor there. He's backing his guy down in the post, Tony.
He now has 15. He's halfway to 30, and that's the number he normally likes to hover around a lot.
Yeah.
Cliff Hall taking it into the paint. Nice job.
A real good looking shot, Tony. First time we've seen life out of this Tigers team.
Paul Williams not able to hit on the 3. Cliff Hall can't come up with the made shot, but Easterling comes up with the rebound back out to Mackenzie Martin over to 33. Brooks Cooper. It's good.
That's what Chapmanville likes to do, Tony. Rotate that ball 3, 4, 5 passes. Get one of them lethal shooters they got on the outside open.
.230 to go in the second quarter. Deontay Coleman going to take it to the hole. Can't come up with him. The last touch by Cliff Hall.
Well, see, I like it out of Deontay. I think that's a good part of his game, Tony, that he don't do enough. Put the ball on the floor and go by somebody. He's super quick, got great agility.
He does have all that. Let's see what Coleman does here. Inbounding it, they get it into David Brown. Can't come up with it, gets his own missed shot. Can't connect again. 32-20. Mackenzie Martin, the transfer from Tulsa, going to go base on Keaton Johnson. Nice recovery defense there by Johnson. He got some help from his defense too as well. Brooks Cooper is going to get fouled hard there by David Brown. Brooks Cooper hit the deck. That'll be David Brown's first. And at the free throw line is Brooks Cooper. He shoots the first free throw. Hits good.
You got to make these, don't you, Tony? We've seen these be the game breaker down the stretch.
They got to make them count, especially against a team like Logan, because they're going to get theirs at the free throw line.
Yep.
Deontay Coleman, avoiding Maynard behind him, gets it over to Keaton Johnson. Now back up top to Coleman. Coleman going to start this over again. Go over to the right-hand side. Paul Williamson up and good. Up with the rebound off a couple missed shots there by Chapmanville. In between the legs. He's going to pop it up, give it over to Andrews, and they're going to get him with the charge as he bulldozed over Jeremy Porter. That'll be Trevor Andrews' first. Nice defense there by 42, Jeremy Porter.
Yeah, way to keep your feet planted, Tony.
1:30, the final minute and the final 90 seconds here in the second quarter. Zach Maynard crossing the line, get it over to Easterling. Easterling down to Brooks Cooper, turning around, jump shot, front rim, no good. He's going to get his own miss. And Trevor Andrews is going to probably jump ball. Cooper wasn't expecting Andrews there, was he?
No, he wasn't. That's a big body coming at you, especially even when you don't expect it, Tony. I mean, we talk about it all the time, how many shots he alters. Just his sheer size being in the middle.
Brooks Cooper. Now up top of the ball with the
Chapmanville definitely wants some.
Sorry, they got a little mixed up again. Jeremy Porter had the ball tipped there by Logan, defender. And it goes off the backboard. Now it's in the hands of Williamson. He's looking for David Brown underneath, and David Brown can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds.
Tell you what, he's had a tough night around the basket, Tony. We saw he missed that one. He had an open shot earlier, missed it twice.
32 seconds. He's having a frustrating night.
Yep. But, I mean, he's playing some good defense. That's probably what's keeping him in the lineup, Tony.
Zach Maynard now with the ball. Going to dribble it out now, 20 seconds. Chapmanville going for the final shot. Guarded by Keaton Johnson.
I mean, I think if I'm Chapmanville right here, you got to run Cook off as many screens as it takes, Tony.
10, 9, 8. Going into the nice take by Maynard. Still plenty of time for Logan. It's stripped away back by Chapmanville. Brooks Cooper, 1, fires up a 3, front rim, no good. What kind of luck would that have been for Logan to have that happen in both quarters there? But either way, they're up 34-21 at half. That's been the score for the last minute and 32 seconds to round out the half. And we'll be right back with the other half of action here at the Island. Chapmanville versus Logan on wvsportsnet.com. Welcome back to the second half of action here at the Island. 34-21. Logan up by 13. It's a lot closer than that score seems. Chapmanville closed out that second quarter. They're on a little bit of a spurt. They were down by as many as 30 to 15. But they were able to chip that down there a little bit. And Trevor Andrews, oh wow. He was ready to get this place off its hinges.
Yeah, that would have done it too, Tony. That got me excited up here. You love seeing them dunk, especially with the teams that we cover all the time, or even anywhere in Southern West Virginia. Because I've been in quite a few gyms and not saw very many of them.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people don't get to see a lot of down here. He now has 7. Paul Williamson was 17 to lead all scorers. Next in the second one there. Misses, sorry. And here we go back now with Maynard. Zach Maynard leading the way, going over to the left side. Over to Mackenzie Martin. Mackenzie Martin working on Coleman. Popping the 3. A little short. Williamson coming up with the rebound. He gives it over to Coleman. Coleman going to work off a double screen there. Browning not able to come up with it. It's going to be last touch by Williamson. And the ball will go back to Chapmanville.
Ref had a tough angle on that one, Tony.
He did.
He was behind Paul Williamson because it looked like Easterling got his hand in there to punch it out. Nonetheless, we're going the other way.
If we would have pointed toward Logan, Chapmanville fans wouldn't have liked it. So that's a no-win situation there.
That's right.
Ball's on the floor, grabbed by Browning, gives it over to Andrews, now up the floor to Coleman. 35-21 is your score. Stevie Browning going to work on Matt Cook and gets it out to Paul Williamson. Zach Maynard working off the screen from Miller. Loses it temporarily, gives it over to Steve Browning. Matt Cook didn't get any baseline backside help there. And Steve Browning's going to get his first basket of the night. 37-21, Logan by 16 now.
Well, Tony, and we've seen how crucial the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half can be for a team. And Chapmanville's got to get it going.
Kenzie Martin missing the 3 from straight on. Matt Cook got tangled up in a trio of Logan trees underneath, and Paul Williamson, nice kick out by Browning.
Harry Clark says, let's talk about it.
You don't like where this is going. 40-21, a 6-0 run to start out the second quarter in the first 2 minutes of action.
Yeah,
Wow, what a way to start up the half for Logan, coming out and setting the tone.
Absolutely. I mean, Chapmanville got 2 good looks at the basket, Tony. Mackenzie Martin, 0 for 2 from behind the three-point line. I tell you, I really feel like his game is a lot better when he gets inside the three-point line. I mean, if anybody's going to touch the ball for me, if I'm Harry Kerr, it's Matt Cook behind the three-point line. Him or Brooks Cooper, either one. Both have shot real well tonight. So, be interesting to see if he changes his offensive philosophy here, right? Mackenzie, a real good player, shoots real well around the rim.
He's been shut out tonight.
Yes, he has.
You know, and but there's still plenty of time left.
Yep.
It's far from over, but
he's giving up a little size in there too, Tony. You know, Gary Miller, banging around with you all night. That takes a lot out of your body. And you go throw the long, tall Trevor Andrews. So not much help either side of the block he goes to.
And we're back to action. Here's 5:58 and counting to go in the third quarter. Logan on a 6-0 run to start out the third quarter. Cliff Hall going to come in. Shot blocked by Coleman. We go to Paul Williamson. Deontay Coleman. He had the luxury of 2 options that were both open, but he wanted Coleman. His senior and teammate. Here comes Williamson with the steal. To Trevor Andrews. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mark Hatcher not happy.
That's not good. I mean, that would have been awesome if it would have been pulled it off.
Yeah, Mark wants
That's just going to be like, we don't need to be doing that. And Paul knows.
Yeah.
42-21, Logan doubling up. Chapmanville for the second time tonight. They were down 30-15 at one point. They're going to give Trevor Andrews with the blocking foul there on the floor.
Well, now listen, Hall's defense, had that went in, it'd have been another outcome, I feel like. I mean, Hatch done the right thing, pulled him off the floor. You don't want to showboat in anybody's grill, Tony. But had Trevor caught that and dunked it, wow. Wow.
We wouldn't have been able to talk on here for a couple seconds. It just would have been too loud.
Yeah.
But Deontay Coleman getting ready to cross the half-court line. Working on Cliff Hall. Over in the corner to Williamson. He's going to fire a deep three. Back rim, no good. Gary Miller trying to come up the rebound, but instead it's Martin. He jumped from way out. Nice. Martin gets in the scorebook, and he started from way outside the paint, and he's glided his way in there and finished. The Coleman foul was on the floor by 4. I think they're going to leave it to 20. Yeah, Cliff Hall's third. Stevie Browning over to Trevor Andrews. They're going to get a blocking foul here to probably Gary Miller underneath. Yep, that'll be his second.
That's the little neck fouls that get to you, Tony.
That'll actually be his third. Sorry about that. 42-23. Cliff Hall over in the corner to Matt Cook. Shot up, no good. Trevor Andrews getting the ball to Deontay Coleman off the rebound. Coleman's going to go coast to coast. Going to get him with the offensive foul. That'll be his second. 4:22 remaining in the third quarter here. 42-23. Logan up by 19. Coleman's going to drape himself over Cliff Hall, going up the court there. Gets it back out to Mackenzie Martin. He'll fire the three. He got squared up. He got a good shot there, and he